G'day you good motherfuckers. You know, it has been a long 2 years since I did a video on the amazing television program that is My Strange Addiction. That was a very important video that I made. It covered a lady who ate her husband's ashes for some fucked up reason. This show, My Strange Addiction, is just absolutely incredible. It takes the worst of society with all the mental health problems in the world and puts it on television for your enjoyment. If you enjoy these videos, I do make quite a lot of them over on the second channel, The Buttsman 2. The link's down below. Go and press subscribe. Once we hit 100,000 subscribers, by the way, the podcast is coming back on that channel. Now, here's an interesting question. How do they fill an episode every single week of the most strange and weird and wonderful people in the entire world? Well, the answer is, it's not in the entire world, it's in fucking America. And there seems to be a very large portion of fucking crazy in the USA. Now, do they showcase these people? Do they tell their stories to help them? Do they do it to give them some tips or tricks to try and beat their crazy addictions? Ha! No! They do it for ratings because people like to watch other people whose lives are a fucking mess just to make them feel a little bit better about themselves. And I am one of those people. So let's have a look at some fucking interesting human beings.
My name is Keisha. I'm 34 years old and I live right outside Chicago. And I love eating toilet paper.
Yep, groundbreaking television, isn't it?
I started eating toilet paper probably in the 6th grade.
Fuck, she really puts it away, doesn't she? It's just like, oh. You really wouldn't want to fuck that up, though. You wouldn't want to be sitting on the shitter after you've just done some business and, you know, one for me, one for you. One for me, one for you. You don't want to fuck up that, the flow of things there. That could be very disgusting. But, ladies and gentlemen, I don't want to sit here and make fun of a lady who probably shits paper mache. So let's move on to someone who's a little bit more crazy than a lady who eats bog roll.
My name is Margaret, and I'm 53 years old. I live in Morningview, Kentucky, and I'm addicted to stinging myself with bees.
What? Like porn addiction, tobacco addiction, drugs, alcohol addiction, they all make complete sense. But addicted to being stung by bees? What the fuck, lady?
I sting myself on my hip, my elbow, on a finger, my ankle, my forehead, on the tip of my nose. The most I've ever given myself was between 15 and 20 in my left hip.
Now this is pure speculation, but I'm willing to bet a solid 35 Australian dollars that she may or may not have stung her. I'm not meaning to sound rude or disrespectful, but there has to be at least one day where she's gone, I wonder what it would feel like if a bee stung my One lonely night where she had that one little bee and stuck it right in her honey hole. Is honey hole asshole or vag? Either way, it works. But if you are going to sting yourself in your genitals with a bee, please remember to have an EpiPen nearby to shove right in the head of your cock, or balls, or vag. Actually, don't do that. Please don't do that. You may die. But that's not crazy enough. Let's pick it up a bit.
I'm Tempest. I'm 19 years old. I'm in college, and I'm addicted to eating laundry detergent and soap.
Who needs to brush your teeth when you can just deep throat a bit of Dove soap? When they say addicted, do they mean if they don't do these things every single day, they act like a heroin user who hasn't had enough heroin for the day? Like they're itching and freaking out and fucking running around being a mad junkie? Is that what they're saying that happens here? I can't imagine if this lady doesn't eat soap that she just starts yelling at people in public. I can't imagine that happening. And also, can I just suggest something outrageously controversial? Soap tastes like shit.
Every morning I do actually wake up and go right down to the laundry room. It's extremely embarrassing. I take my 2 fingers and I dab.
Calm down, everybody. Calm down.
And it looks like this. It tastes like sweet, salty, sour, bitter.
Oh, it's sweet, it's salty, it's sour, it's bitter, it's fucking everything. Lukewarm, hot, cold. It's giving me a brain freeze right now. Oh wait, that might be a tumour. But she isn't the only person who I've seen eat this product right here. A lot of people who love the movie Scarface enjoy the scene where Al Pacino is surrounded by cocaine. But you may not know this, but that is not cocaine at all. That's laundry powder. Al Pacino loves laundry powder. Interesting.
My name is Dave Cat. I'm 37 years of age. And I can't live without my real doll.
Okay. I'm gonna say it. This is creepy. This isn't normal. This is fucking weird. If one of your mates comes up to you at a barbecue and mentions any of this shit, or talks about any of this shit, or is doing any of this shit, you have to cut him off. Hey mate, you wanna know something heaps normal? Yeah, righto. I've got an Asian mega small Russian synthetic real skin wet puss sperm drain pipe pleasure receiver 250. Okay. Cool. Do you also have lampshades made out of human skin, you fucking weird fuck? No, I sold them on Gumtree.
Originally, when I first got her, I called her my synthetic girlfriend. But
Fucking Dave Cat? What the fuck is a Dave Cat? This prick looks like he's named himself after his first MSN username. Fucking Dave Cat 69.
it's actually progressed to the point where it's like, you know, oh, she's my wife.
Why are we still here?
She is not your wife, sir. She's dead.
At this point in time, I think I would say that I am a happy and fulfilled individual because I've got a good job, I've got a good wife, and that's making me ecstatic, actually.
I'm happy that you're happy. I really am. But if you are going to do something so outrageous and ridiculous, you need to accept that people are going to make fun of you and ridicule you. Because being made fun of comes with the territory of fucking a rubber lady. But by far the most insane video that I found on My Strange Addiction is a very popular one. It's this, and do not do this at home or anywhere else.
My name is Teresa. I'm 44 years old. I'm from Williamsport, Pennsylvania, and I'm addicted to smelling gasoline.
Oh my God. That is not good. Not good at all. Short-term effects from sniffing petrol includes hallucination, aggression, increased libido. Well, that's exciting. Oh, nice and wet. She might also have a stroke, though, while she's sniffing it, so maybe Dave Cat'd like her. Hunger, lack of coordination, staggering, disorientation, and slurred speech. Long-term harm effects include poisonous chemicals of petrol gradually draining the lungs, yada yada, damaging the lungs, yada yada, the heart, etc., etc. Dead. Now, I've smelt some bad things. Some things that are probably worse than petrol, like shower farts. Shower farts are terrible. But that is something someone who is addicted to shower farts would say. So I'm fucked either way. Anyway, shower farts ahoy.
When I wake up in the morning, the first thing I do is I roll over, sit up, and smell my gas bottle. Then I'll get up, take another sniff of the gasoline, and then I'll come downstairs, and a couple minutes later I'll take another sniff of it.
That is fucking insane. And she seems relatively normal outside of all this. Looks like she has a normal life going on, but she's just doing this all the time.
Teresa has been addicted to smelling gasoline for over 30 years. She takes a sniff every 10 minutes and even wakes up in the middle of the night for a fix.
Wow, that's quite insane. In fact, that's actually more than me at 15 years old jerking off. That's big numbers.
Teresa was only 13 years old when her dad asked if she wanted to smell his gas can.
Okay. This is horrible, but it does sound like she was made to smell her dad's asshole.
Breathe it in.
But also, fuck that guy. He caused this horrible lifestyle choice and addiction for this lady. Just because he's what type of father would offer that to his daughter? That's fucking crazy. Do you want to know how deadly this all is? Teresa, this lady, she died in 2019 of complications, and I couldn't really find out if it was because of the petrol sniffing, but I'll go out on a limb and say it definitely didn't help. Do I find this still funny that this is a thing? Yes. Not so much her case, but the other cases are quite hilarious, even though they could cause death as well. Long story short, don't sniff petrol. Get addicted to normal things like durries and alcohol and stinging bees into your butthole while your fucking plastic girlfriend sits in the lounge with the cold, dead eyes. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, be a good motherfucker. Peace in the Middle East, me dick stinks. Hope you enjoyed the video. Make sure you subscribe to the Buttsman 2 for more content like this. Toodaloo, bye.